The next song, actually, is my son figures into this next one very, very, very prominently. Now, he's 3. This song is about a year old now, and it was about a year ago. We were hanging out at home, and he was being very sweet. He was, just the two of us, and we're on the floor, and he's got his head in my lap, and he's just kind of being real sweet and quiet and compliant. So I knew something was wrong, and I should mention that he had never thrown up in his life. He had never once, not even when he was a little guy, we had the towels for the shoulders. A waste of money. I got a box of them if you want them. And so he had never thrown up. He's almost 3 years old at this point, and people in my family were beginning to talk, because. Glenn knows this, but you don't know this. Like on the McMurray coat of arms, one of the quadrants is a guy throwing up. And my grandmother was like, "He ain't one of yours." So he was acting real sweet, and so I knew something was up. So I looked into his soul. I did, which I reserved for special occasions. And I could tell. I was like, "Oh, you're about to throw up," and then he did. He threw up right there. Not on me, but just right there on the floor. So I got some towels together, and I wiped up the mess. And I was out at the washing machine, and I was putting the towels in, and the song came in a flash. Like, all I had to do was go inside, turn on the machine first, of course, put in the soap, and then go inside, just wrote it down. It was all done. It goes like this: 2, 3. Now you know how the sausage gets made. Now you know how the digger gets paid. Now you know what goes on in the shade. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know. You haven't been here long. Now you know I wouldn't steer you wrong. Now you know the name of the song. Now you know. Now you know. Down in Pennsylvania, they're making bullets out of banana peels. And though you feel it lucky, you're gonna find out just how it feels. 'Cause now you know the sun and the rain. Now you know the joy and the pain. Now you know that they're one in the same. Now you know. Now you know. Chickens out of Chernobyl trees, and before it gets much better, you're gonna wind up down on your knees. 'Cause now you know the sun and the rain. Now you know the joy and the pain. Now you know that they're one and the same. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know. Glenn and I have been playing together since the 1980s. Yeah, 1989, I think we started playing. Was that right, 1989? 1989. We had our first gig at the Warehouse Cafe on Chapatulas, for which, I remember this, I'll never forget this. It was my first professional gig in a club, and they handed me $30, and it was like all the free beer you could drink. And that was it, I was sold.